Hello everyone, Sea here. Time for some more Orcs Must Die. As we can see, I have over 5,000 career kills on Orcs and Ogres and all of them. So, slowly getting up. I think on my main account, I do actually have another account that I play on, which I'm currently a nightmare. I think I'm up to nearly 30,000. So, I have killed a lot of Orcs. Okay, let's go ahead and load up the level anyway. We are up to the tower. As you can see, we're still probably about halfway now. We've still got quite a few left, but anyway, we're up to the tower. Let's go ahead and load that one up. Ooh, brimstone. Very good trap. I'll definitely show you guys this one. It's a floor trap. Leaves obviously a burning effect, as you can see with the pictures. They're going to step on it, they're going to catch on fire. This is a very good trap to put right in front of the doors. You're going to kill a lot of the enemies that come through it. So as the level loads, taking its time. I think this is because it might be a video clip at the end of this. We're entering Act 3 maybe? No, not yet. Ooh, the tower. Okay. Oh, well, while we're here, we'll show you this. Ballistas, you can enter them. They just fire a crossbow. That's going to one-hit your orcs when you hit them with it. Portal as well. Portal's just leading down the bottom. But we'll start from the top and go through. So we've got the rift at the very top. And then we have a long winding staircase down. Now we do have a rolling log. These things are awesome. You can release them and obviously it's going to roll down and destroy everything. It's just going to roll its way down. So we have one door here and we have another rolling log here and then we have another door there. So obviously you kind of want to not let anything get past here. You obviously want to be sitting here making sure you're killing everything from that door and anything from that door so that it makes its way up. So let's open up the spellbook. Nothing special in the way of enemies. We've all seen these before. So we'll go ahead. I'll make sure I get the ice amulet. I'll get the fire. I want spike. I want tar. I want arrow wall. Archers. Yes, I do want archers. Oh, I can set up some. Yeah, alright. We'll go grinders. The wall blades. Decisions. What do I want? I could use push traps here to push them into lava, or I can use arrows. I will use archers up there. Alright, we'll go push traps. We'll use push traps. They're nice and cheap. Nice and cheap for only 300. I was considering wall blades, but they're 800 each, when push traps on this map are going to do the same thing. They're going to push them into lava and they're going to die, so I may as well use that. And finally, I will grab brimstone because I will show you guys how effective that is. So let's go ahead and set up this door. They're all going to be coming through here. And brimstone, there we are. Couldn't find it. So I'm going to set it up 2 right there to get us started. Maybe even a 3rd. I'm not quite sure how they're going to step on it. We'll do the 3 and we'll set up an arrow wall. And that'll get us going. Let's go ahead and unleash this horde. Let's start collecting my money so I can set up some deadly traps. So I'm going to wait for these guys to walk over. As you can see, they're just going to be caught on fire and then he's going to get about here and die. So there you go, that guy died because of the fire. So obviously it does have a reset time, but it is going to limit their numbers that do make it past the door. So it is a handy little trap to use. Very handy trap. Very simple to use. Just place it in front of the door. And it's a good alternative to the spike trap. Spike trap's good, but brimstone's better. And of course that's why it's extra 400 gold. But definitely worth placing a few of them at the door. You don't want to place them right after each other, because that means things that are already on fire are just going to get on fire again, which isn't needed. You want to separate them. So you might place some spike traps in between, stuff like that. As we kill these orcs, very simple wave. Alright, so I'm going to focus obviously on arrow walls. No surprise there, I do like my arrow walls. And I'm just going to put one here just to get ready. That way I can just sit here, kill this door, and anything that comes up is just going to slowly die. I reckon we got a few kobolds. Nope. Still just some orcs. So, there we go. Just using that secondary. Area of effect slow around you. Very strong. As you can see, they're still frozen. It lasts for ages. Absolutely ages. Look at that. They're still frozen. There we go. Finally unfrozen. So, you can see orcs. As you can see, more and more are starting to come with the shields that I was talking about in the last episode, making them a lot harder to kill. You can't kill them as easily. And it's just all about making it a lot harder. So, still just orcs this wave. As we saw with what we were going to face, Nothing special, just orcs, ogres. So I'm guessing towards the end we're going to start seeing a lot of ogres coming through these doors. But by then we'll be set up enough to deal with them. So more arrow walls. Can't afford that one there. Next wave in 8 seconds. Hopefully I get a chance to release this. It is always very fun to watch orcs get taken out by that log. But we'll see. Okay, more ogres. More orcs rather. Orc warriors. As you can see, just getting absolutely destroyed. Actually, I will probably grab the Steel Weaver shortly. Simply because I am killing lots of things with traps. And when I am up there defending, a lot of this stuff is going to die from traps. And so obviously I want that extra money. I want that extra income coming in. Better do it early in the level than later. So I will do that very soon. Actually, I might even do it now, mid-level. So we'll go Steel Weaver. Obviously, orcs killed by traps and guardians earn more coins, which is what I want. I want more money. I'm greedy. I want more money. So hopefully I can get a few of these killed by my traps. Just kill the ones that have passed the traps. As you can see, I'm getting 25 compared to when I kill him myself. It's 15. So getting an extra 10. You know, that's adding up. It adds up very quickly with these levels that have lots of enemies. So I'm just gonna kill that guy. So I've got 4,000. I'm presuming they're gonna start coming through the other door. So I'm gonna start setting up a few things there. No room for floor traps. So I'll set up some arrow walls. I think it's probably time for some push traps. Actually what I'll do is we'll go push trap, arrow wall, push trap. I do like to separate them. So as a group moves up, they're going to get pushed. They're going to get pushed back down there. They're not actually going to get pushed into the lava. But that's just going to keep the enemies from getting up to here. So when they do come lots, you know, it's going to say, get out of here, go back, and they're going to have to walk all the way around there through the traps. And obviously I'm going to have a few traps there. So they're just going to constantly keep walking through all the traps. So here we go. They are coming through both doors. So I'm hoping down there we'll be fine. Traps will be able to deal with all them. And I'll deal with this door here. As we get a random headshot. No scope headshot right there. That's how we do it. And you see, single file line. These orcs, so well behaved. Single file line. Lining up to die. As you can see, a few cohorts got through there. They are pretty fast. They will avoid some of your traps. Obviously all my traps are on cooldown there. They will avoid some traps. And that guy got flinged in the portal door. So some might make it to the lava, but I presume the orcs won't, being heavier. So I'm just going to use my spells here. Ice, bit of flame, bit of everything. Flame, more crossbow. And they are dead. So I'm going to need more traps here. Spikes, arrow, all these arrow walls. I will eventually set up a bunch of archers there. They're going to be able to shoot down there and here. But for now, we're pretty safe. So what do we got coming through? Oh, we have an ogre down there. Let's just shoot at him a little. Give him a bit of a stun. Use some fireball. Just swap between them. As you can see, those shields, it is basically like them having double health. I'm just going to deal with this ogre. I'll shoot that so it will roll down. And as you can see, it cleans them up. Too easy. As orcs, some of them are getting flung into the lava, some aren't. By the looks of things, but it seems to be working quite well. So other door's finished. As we get another no-scope headshot. Freeze them. Orcs do not stand a chance. You silly orcs. Okay, more arrow walls. Not enough arrow walls. Arrow wall. So you can see, I've used that now. They're obviously just there to help you out, but I couldn't resist. I just love watching orcs getting smushed by a log with spikes on it. Nothing better. So as you can see, so we've got another ogre. So maybe an ogre per wave it seems like we're going. And this is just a bunch of archers, so I'm going to drop down the secondary on the flame braces there, just that firewall, if anything walks through it. So this ogre's coming, I'm just going to freeze him. Deal with these little guys. Freeze him again. Hit him with the flame. Pop in a headshot. Ooh, two more ogres and two more coming down there. Oh, now we're starting to get crazy. I might actually have to start trying now. Come on, orcs. I'm just gonna freeze you. Freeze. Too easy. Too easy. Still two more ogres there, but I'm not too worried. Taking a bit of damage, but I'm fine. I got this. Freeze trap. Freeze them. Look at that. Too easy. And all this money. You're dead. Oh, hello. So, I was going to pick up those potions, but obviously when it stops you, you regain all your health, so that makes it very easy. As far as traps go, I reckon we have a lot of money. I nearly have 7.5k, so I'm going to go weavers. I'm going to upgrade them, and I'll upgrade the traps. So fully upgrade our weavers, basically. Put archers there. You can jump on that ledge and shoot yourself. Shoot, you know, from that ledge yourself, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to place archers here. So 4 will get us started. Let's unleash the horde. Got no more money, no more points stuffing around. Let's unleash that horde. So they're going to shoot, obviously, with those flame arrows. As you can see, 3 ogres straight off the bat. So this is obviously an ogre heavy level. Very ogre heavy. Lots of ogres coming through. But thankfully, because they're ice amulet, I can freeze them both at once very easily. And then they can just die from there via my archers or my crossbow. So, killing these, as you can see, if you've got a lot of archer guardians, it's definitely worth upgrading them. They do a lot more damage with those flame arrows. And so if you're using them a lot in the level, it's definitely worth going down that tech tree, I guess you can call it, the weavers, kind of a tech tree, and upgrade them. So there you go. It's another easy wave. So 8 out of 10 we're up to. We'll do more archers. Archers, archers, archers. I can shoot at stuff coming down. Might have to jump down onto it to get the placement I want on these guys. So I'm just going to do that now. So as you can see, I could stay here and shoot, but obviously I want to protect this area here. So I'm just going to flame. Ogres. Nearly making it through. I'm just going to flame this guy. Freeze him. Easy kills. Don't kill me! The orcs are screaming as I kill them. The audio in this game is very well done, very well done. Unfortunately, Fraps does not like Windows XP, does not allow you to do that. I can do it if I choose stuff around and use stereo mix, but the sound quality is not a quality I want to be using. It's not very good, so I'd rather just do the quality audio commentary. But if you have this game, you'll understand what I mean about the awesome audio. And just in general, the sound quality on the sounds, the music, it's very well done. And that's what you see a lot in indie games. Generally, they're done very well. They're done very well. And I am a big fan of indie games. I do play a lot of them. And I'm hoping to do a few more. So if anyone has any indie games that they like to play, feel free to suggest them to me in the comments. I'll definitely play them. I do like to see them. Games on Steam would be best, but obviously it does not matter. Obviously, there are tons of indie games that do not make it onto Steam, and some of the ones that do make it aren't that great quality. I don't really know how Steam decides, but there have been quite a few shockers that make its way to Steam, and I don't really understand why Steam puts them up there, when there's a lot of good ones that don't get put on Steam, so I'm not quite sure, you know, but if you do know any out there, feel free to tell me in the comments or send me a message, and I'll do a playthrough for them. So as you can see, lots of money everywhere, lots of gold coins from all these ogres. So now, we'll put a spike trap. Let's put spike traps. Spike traps, spike traps. Look at all them. Look at all of those spike traps. Good luck. Good luck making it through there. Good luck to you. Not much luck coming through this side either. I'm just going to use the secondary. Watch them catch on fire. As you can see, I've got quite an abundance of gold this level. That's mostly due to the fact that there are a lot of orcs coming through, and obviously I do have the upgrade that I get more money when I kill stuff with traps, and so it's definitely added up over time. And that's why I want to pick it up early in the levels, because I do have a lot more money than what I need. I have a lot of money that I don't need, but that just means more traps and more fun for me. So as you can see, this store likes releasing 3 ogres at a time. It is very ogre intensive, that door. I don't think we've had any ogres come out of this door yet. So they're being nice to us. They're being too nice to us here. But easy peasy. Look at that. Another level finished. Victory. 5 skulls, I'm sure. 5 skulls. So that was the tower there. Quick look at the stats. Under par, of course. Didn't let anything through. Let's have a quick look at my upgrades. Obviously, the upgrades for the Brimstone. Damage over time, effect lasts longer. So that's obviously going to be doing more overall damage because the effect's lasting longer. Definitely a good upgrade. In fact, I will upgrade that one now. That trap is very helpful in future levels. We have the Pounder, which we actually unlocked last level. I'm not quite sure why Brimstone appears before it, but that's obviously also adding a stun to the target, similar to the push trap. They're both stunning targets, so that's always good. Steam traps are cheaper. Yeah, cheaper, but they are useless. I went through that in the first video. I think it's episode 5 or 6 when we first got them. They are completely useless, so I don't care how cheap they are. I'm not buying them. Stun is great if you use it. I will probably get that one using push traps. Wall blades, more damage. I will get that one eventually as well. Lift traps are cheaper. Okay, should be spring traps, I reckon, but dwarven spring traps is the upgrade. Cheaper, probably worth picking up that one. Barricades are cheaper. I might pick that one up now. Obviously making my barricades cheaper. But that's enough of that. That is the end of this episode of Orcs Must Die. We just finished the tower. So leave me a comment, like this video, and if you're looking forward to the rest of the season of Orcs Must Die, then there is a subscribe button. Click that, and YouTube will let you know when I release the next one.